Hello everyone. Great to be here to tell you what the design and engineering teams have been up to these last few years. But before I do that, let me tell you about our design philosophy at BRP. It is comprised of three key pillars. Our first pillar is about highly innovative product architectures. Our second pillar is about great functionality and ergonomics. And our third pillar is about having a very strong wow factor. When we respect the balance between those elements, we increase our chance of having a commercial success. Over time, this philosophy has enabled us to create totally new industries. And it has also enabled us to disrupt major segments in their respective industry. And it even allowed us to paradigm shift the apparel and accessory segment as well. In the snowmobile industry, the REV platform helped us gain 10 points of market share in 4 years, making us the #1 snowmobile manufacturer in the world again. The Spark and the Ryker contributed to doubling the size of their respective segments. Now let me bring you back to our kickoff brainstorm in April 2019, where we let ourselves dream about where we could bring BRP's boat offerings in the future. 17 people contributed and more than 400 ideas were generated. We started with a good analysis of each boat brand over time and also brainstorm on a new, more progressive vision that would leverage their respective heritage while making them much more distinctive and contemporary. Our brainstorm also led us to identify 4 key insights to tackle. First, we observed a major obstruction and loss of space in the stern and cockpit area caused by the outboard motors. Our second observation, we asked ourselves, could we modernize the functionality of the layouts, the ergonomics, and the look and feel of the interiors? Third, could we challenge the overall construction of our boats to improve manufacturing repeatability, servicing, while also addressing recyclability at the same time? Our fourth observation, finally, we observed that the current market offering is more or less a sea of sameness from a design semantic point of view, especially in the pontoon segment. So we challenged ourselves to create sleeker, more distinctive and timeless designs that everyone could recognize at first glance. So let's see how the teams rose to meet those challenges since we first started dreaming more than 3 years ago, starting with Manitou. Please roll the video. Finally, you can see with your own eyes what we mean when we say we're going to rock the boating industry. You will notice the continuous, seamless, holistic design from bow to stern, freeing up invaluable space for boaters and their families. Thanks to our new propulsion technology, which you will hear more in a few minutes. Specifically for Manitou, the exterior styling has been modernized with a simple dynamic gesture, enhanced with a 30-degree forward-leaning bimini arch tower, along with a very distinctive undercut character line. This is enabled by using aluminum transformation process, traditionally only found in the luxury automotive industry. The exterior bow area is distinctive with our new lighting signature, also encompassing the navigation lights and providing even more character. The helm has been completely redesigned with our ergo specialist and design expert to convey functionality, simplicity, and modernity, inspired by luxury yacht designs. The interior provides several interesting cinematics and much more flexibility in layout selection. The materiality has been completely reviewed with a much cleaner and harmonious design approach. We applied the same design philosophy as we redesigned the Alumacraft and Quintrex boats, hence challenging the innovation, the functionality, and the wow. Well, I'm betting you'd like to hear more about all of this in details. Well, I would like to introduce James Hines, Director of Product Strategy for Marine and Sea-Doo, to take us on board. James.
Hello, everyone. I am incredibly happy to be here with you for what is really a momentous occasion for us at BRP, and frankly, for all our marine dealers and boating customers out there. So what do you guys think of this new Manitou? Yeah! I think it's safe to say that we're beyond making waves here. This is more like a tsunami. The all-new Manitou Explorer is poised to redefine the pontoon experience for the next generation of boaters. As Denny touched upon, and as you can clearly see, the revolutionary design breaks away from the conservative sea of sameness that has defined the pontoon segment for decades. Beyond the disruptive design cues that we believe will raise Manitou to icon status, there's a boatload of innovations that make the onboard experience for our customers just as game-changing. We'll start with that incredible additional stern usability Denny just talked about. And that's all made possible thanks to a sleek new platform which we call the Max Deck. We know boaters are always looking to get the most out of their pontoon's onboard space. And that was the inspiration behind the one-of-a-kind Max Deck. Now pay attention to the length of this boat. It's still a 22-foot boat in terms of passenger capacity, interior space, and price point, but the deck unlocks 38 square feet of additional usable space that simply doesn't exist on any other pontoon. How about that? Just in case you didn't hear me, we've added 4 feet of additional length to this boat, opening up new possibilities for recreation at the stern and giving customers more boat for their money. We can't even call this innovation industry leading. This is more like industry blowing away. So, let's talk about the incredible new engine next, which of course, we had to completely redesign. That's the secret to how we unlocked all of that additional space. The groundbreaking new Rotax outboard engine with stealth technology is, to put it simply, like no other marine engine you've ever seen before, opening up new opportunities to deliver truly integrated boat packages. And this goes not just for Manitou, but for all 3 of our boat brands. Initially offered in 115 and 150 horsepower configurations, the new engine delivers all the same advantages of a traditional outboard engine, like price, performance, handling, ease of maintenance, and full trim. Plus, it offers 3 distinct and important advantages over them. It's hidden, it's quiet, and it's efficient. It's a revolutionary product that's designed to not be seen or felt. Thanks to advanced direct injection technology, it's the cleanest combustion outboard engine in its class, with outstanding fuel efficiency and impressive emissions reductions. Plus, it's extremely reliable, thanks to proven Rotax direct injection leadership across multiple product categories, like Ski-Doo. With a Rotax outboard, you can feel confident that the entire boat configuration has been optimized for that engine to ensure all components work together in perfect harmony. And great news for you dealers, all Rotax outboards are rigged directly at the factory, meaning each boat comes to you almost ready for the water. That's big. Yeah. So how about we hop on board this beautiful boat? The next feature that revolutionizes the onboard experience of the new Manitou Explorer is how unique and flexible the interior is. Now boaters aren't locked into one seating configuration and can adjust the setup at any time. For example, all new switchback seating gives boaters better lounging and sitting positions throughout the boat, with adjustable backrests that can be flipped forwards and backwards. Next, the tri-fold bench with 3-in-1 functionality offers a unique option for integrated seating and dining. The innovative design saves precious space while also providing a seamless transition between a sofa, face-to-face seating, and a table. Major ergonomic and functional improvements like this have been made throughout the entire boat. Really, every square inch is designed to deliver the perfect day on the water. Now, the third key feature I'd like to highlight is that bimini. This stylish, forward-folding bimini offers 12 feet of coverage and is extremely user-friendly, thanks in part to 2 gas-assisted shocks. Best of all, you can run that Explorer at up to 50 miles an hour with the bimini up. Just this innovation alone seems like a massive step forward in the industry. Now, you may be thinking that this premium pontoon also comes with a premium price point, but the Manitou Explorer actually replaces all Encore and Oasis models. That's right, it's priced to compete in our rec segment, so you don't need us to tell you what a huge deal that is. And this is also a perfect time to tell you that we're bringing all of these same innovations to our value segment as well, with the brand new Manitou Cruise. And that will replace all Aurora LE models in model year 23. How about that? Yeah? So maybe I'm not being fair with you here. I've been teasing you a little bit with my hints about the price point. So let me be more specific. These 2 models, the Explorer and the Cruise, will be competitively priced within their segments, offering incredible value to boaters compared to anything else on the market. How competitive, you ask? Well, the boat behind me sits at just under $70,000 US, and our Cruise models start at around $53,000. That's just incredible. Now, if that's got some of you or all of you wondering how soon you can get your hands on these models, good news. Production will be ramping up this month. I'm sure yeah, that's good, eh? I want one. Now, I'm sure you're anxious to get all the details, and there are many more of them, which you can do later in the showroom.